let's talk about Peloton. That's on the move today because of their big rebranding. You seen anything on PTON? I know this is one of your favorite old stocks from the big bull market and then the bear market of last year. PTON.
Yeah, I saw the news and I was kind of disappointed that nobody cares. Nobody's doing anything with Peloton. I thought you'd have a little pop so we could drop on it, but you got 33,000 shares on it, just not much going on. There's really, again, it's one of those quiet mornings, but I'm looking at the ones that I'm ready to fade. So the gapped up retailers. Talk to me again. I want to hear negative.
Kohls.
Only
you
negative
got Kohls,
stuff.
right? Kohls
right,
was
Kohls.
Look, Kohls was my worst trade of 2022, and that was because bought this stock in the low 40s, and they had offers on the table for $65, and they turned it down. And it fell to 1927, and it's up 15% this morning. What are you seeing in KSS?
Yeah, it's just defying all kind of logic right now. Again, I am, again, I don't know if people know what happened Sunday night. I was talking to my room about it. We'll have to get to that later. But when a stock like this doesn't want to go down, you just don't short it. My normal instinct is to short any stock that's gapped up. But that's what's great about the VWAP. So if you're consolidating above the blue line and you break new highs, there's zero reason to short. But that breakout gives you a new idea. So if this thing's rolling over later, it's going to have to break the 22, and that's where you might get some reversion. So I sit there and I stalk it. Right now, it looks like 22 is getting you 22.50. Chances are, I can't see this stock going up more than 20%, so they might tack on a little bit, and then it'll roll over. Same thing with most of these other ones. Some Kohls, you got Urban Outfitters. Here it is. Again, not a lot of volume, but gapped up big. You got to be looking to short that one, again. And then you had, there was Urban Outfitters, there's Kohls, and then there was one more big retail name. Now I can't remember what it was. Abercrombie and Fitch, A&F.
Yeah, A&F.
So A&F. Yeah, another big gapper. So again, I'm going to wait these out and, look to short them. But really, most importantly is when we were on the show yesterday and I said, guys, something's changed. We had a blow off top in the NQ futures, which is the QQQ. Everybody's been looking for a reason to sell, right? I definitely have been looking for a reason to sell. Again, I've been waiting for a reason to short this market because, again, I don't like bull markets. I like when the market goes down because we have a skill set to profit from it. That switched yesterday, gave everybody the magic price. Hope you guys listened. We actually went short. We were so confident in this gap down today. Actually came in long some puts for the first time in a very, very long time on the Qs. So I'm just looking for, a little bit more reversion. We're almost down to where my price target is. Here is your 10 days VWAP, 330.42. So if you guys trade the futures, take a look at this. This is what I was trying to make clear for you guys. There's the blow off top Sunday night. Look at the downtrend that has happened since. So that is the most important part about being a trader, being able to pivot. So we've been saying, hey, the market's never going down. The market's going down until Sunday night. And now it is going down. So we just switched gears. We sold the Palantir. We sold the Ion Q. Still got the Rambus and NNOX. But you give me 1 second of any moment where I'm thinking we're going down, I quickly I just hit out of everything because I don't want to be in the market. And that's the end of the story.
All right, we got one more that I wanted to bring up with you because this is a name that's fallen about 50% in about a month and a half, and it's a retailer, but you got a big move down this morning, 18%. That's PLCE, the Children's Place.
Ooh, yeah.
Another retailer that's just getting pounded today. Are you looking for a reversal here? I don't know if this is earnings related or if it's just, hey, we're bad at what we do. Oh, yep, earnings snapshot, not good. What are you looking for here?
Yeah, same type of thing. Again, when you see something that looks like Morse code on the screen, that means there's really no volume. That's like one tick here, one tick there. But again, the blue line is magic. But more importantly, see where it broke here? That's 1950. That's 1950. If the stock's going to do anything today, it has to get over 1950. So you wait to see if it gets over 1950. So let me just show you the volume for a second. You got 46. Yeah, I guess that's 46,000 shares on it so far. That's not terrible, but you want millions of shares. You want to see that volume because when you have more volume, it's actually less less volatile because you have a tighter spread, you have more opportunity to get out. When you have these, again, low volume stocks, you also have a big spread. Look at the spread. I couldn't tell you what this thing's going to do to save my life right now. So I have no advantage. So I just I put that on the side. I go to where the advantage is right now. Again, loving the Qs. Again, I'm going to be watching Kohls. Wolf came out with earnings also, WOOF. And of course, everybody's new favorite stock this morning is GCT. I mean, I'm out because you get a stock that goes from 750 to 850. I'm pretty happy. This was us coming off the lows. This was the 750 break over here. And then this turn joined in for about 10 minutes. This was a 10-minute trade going from, it was 780 to 850. So, and there's us. That's what we did. And then next thing you know, consolidation break, consolidation break, consolidation break. And this is the only industry where you make 20% in 5 minutes and then you feel foolish. But you know what? Right. When this stock is at zero, either today or 2 days from now, don't get pumped and dumped on. So right now the pump is still happening. But my friends, one of the most important parts about trading with VWAP is that when you're trading the pump and dumps, you always have to remember that these will get dumped. And there's the magic line. So everything's fine right now. But man, if this thing breaks 1050, chances are it's going back to the 980. And if it breaks down under the VWAP, all the levels where it broke out from will be retested. And next thing you know, whatever GCT is, it probably won't be up 100% by the end of the day. But here's the crazy part. It could still go up another 100 from here. If you've been watching these lunatic stocks in the morning, we've seen them go up thousands of percent sometimes. So they're fun while they last. Just remember, these are more dangerous than you think, these $7 stocks.
All right. The big macro stories are built around the debt ceiling. The banking crisis has kind of gone onto the back burner as everybody's focusing on the debt ceiling. But PacWest is still out there, had a big day yesterday. Are you still trading any of the regional community banks if they're getting volume?
Yep, my son Warlock Jr. has been trading PacW. It's liquid, it moves. So I've been having him practice on that one. We've been buying the dips, selling the rips. It's a very liquid stock with the weekly options. So he's loving that as his first venture into trading. We've been sticking with that one. DPST, I gave him that one to watch also. They're great. But by the way, I've been meaning to see. I haven't seen you in a couple of days. How many times can you tell people to buy Occidental around 57.50 and watch it go to 60? I mean, now it's about 80 times. This is a gold mine, my friends. Garrett's been talking about this trade for about a year now. There's a Warren Buffett put. So anytime that stock pulls back under 60, Warren's there going, gimme, 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 gimme. Just join Warren and make this 2.5 points. This has been a banker. I mean, this has been just a golden goose. Thank you. And everybody should be thanking Garrett right now for this one.